Hey seniors, QB here. I just want to say thank you guys for everything that you've done for this youth group. You've meant a lot to me and everybody else here for however long you've been here. You guys have been great leaders and great mentors for me in my life and for everybody else in their lives. And I know some of us are going separate places, going off to college, going off into the workforce, but what I do know is no matter where you guys go, you guys are going to be successful, and you guys already have God in your life, and you guys are going to be beacons for the word no matter where you go. And I'm really blessed to call each and every one of you my brother and sister in Christ and my family. And I love you guys a lot, and I'm just ready to see what God has in store for you. Thank you, class of 2019, for your impact on me and making me into a better person, and your impact on this church and making it 10 times better than it ever was. I love you guys.
So Julian, Pierce, Connor,
Jamie,
Paige,
Christian, Link, Connor,
Bree,
Tyler, Ashlyn, Jalen,
Seth,
Blaine,
Kermie, Sarah. So what are some of your favorite memories with Ignite?
Well, my first favorite memory is definitely the water day that we had where everyone was running around.
We had a field day.
We had water balloon fights. We had races where you had to sit on water balloons.
The goal was to take pretzel sticks with 2 straws, and you had to transfer the pretzel sticks from one straw to the other straw.
Every time I went to the youth group, like a lot of the nights we would go outside and there'd be a bonfire. We would all gather around and we'd all sing, which was like really special to me, and I really enjoyed doing that.
Pretty much every single memory I have at Ignite is an amazing memory. There was one time where we all went on a scavenger hunt around Evansville, like all around. We split up into teams, and my team wasn't doing so hot, so we figured we needed an excuse as to why we lost. We drove over to the police station and got a cop to come out and make it look like we'd gotten pulled over. And we all took photos of it, and whenever it came back, we told everybody about how we got pulled over. It was pretty funny, but eventually everybody found out that we were just kind of faking it. It was an awesome time because we did not expect to go to a cop station and have a cop come out to us instead of doing the scavenger hunt that day. That was a pretty fun day.
I have 2 memories whenever we did this scavenger hunt around Newburgh. It was like a race. I had the best time. We'd pile in the cars and we'd drive around and try to do the stuff that we had to. The second time is one night after Fusion. We all sat in the parking lot and played music, and we all sang, and it was just so much fun. And those are probably 2 of my favorite memories that I have from there.
I remember playing the game where you have a pencil and you put it right here and you kind of slide it out and grab it. It's fun.
remember that?
Last summer we were having a water balloon fight, and Christy did not believe me that I was allergic to latex and continued to kind of poke and prod and just try to get me to pick up a water balloon, and I'm like, no, I'll probably have to take medicine if I do. And it was really fun, and it was like the first time I'd been around Christy, so it was a really good time. Everybody else was in disbelief as well, and it was a really fun time, and it was a nice break in the middle of my summer that was consumed by football, so it was good to joke around with people and not have to touch balloons.
When we went to Holiday World, because I was like, I'm afraid of roller coasters, and like they all supported me to go on one, and I did. And I thought that was really awesome how they all like helped me and encouraged me.
Christian and Blaine's 16th birthday party was really fun. We had at the old location. That night we watched I'm Not Ashamed and had a movie night. That was a really good night.
During Ignite, going to my truck, get my fishing pole and just catching a fish. That was really fun.
I actually have 3 really funny ones. The first one is whenever I broke my wrist during youth and we were playing basketball and stuff. I stayed, I didn't even go to the doctor. And it turned out my wrist was broken. I had no idea.
And also, just listening to Pastor Jason tell really good stories. He's a great storyteller.
I remember a lot of the Bible studies were pretty memorable just because Jason is so charismatic, great at what he does.
Going to Kentucky for a weekend at that one lodge we went to.
Hilton Head, the trip when we went to Kentucky, when we went to Holiday World together. I mean, just those times I always have such a blast.
My second memory, Hilton Head. That was fun.
A few years ago, we went back and spent a week in Hilton Head. I was one of my favorites. Got to meet another group of people, spend the week with them, growing with them.
New Year's Eves that I've had here, and just going to IHOP afterwards, like that was so much fun.
And the third favorite memory was high school camp. That was the blast, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it this upcoming year.
Yeah, I'm very looking forward to it. Everyone says it's really great.
It's amazing. It'll be life-changing. You will love it.
I don't know what's in store, but whatever it is, it must be great.
Just whenever we are together during the summer, really like any time, but when we get to have fun, really let ourselves go.
I really like a lot of the trips we've went on.
Being with everyone here. You know, it's like a big family having the events.
It's gonna be fun.
There was something special that happened at high school camp this past year. What was it?
Oh, I won in their talent show that they had. Okay, so they had it set out to the first day they announced it, and then the second day they had people send in their videos of their talents, and then that's whenever they chose, and I was one of the people that got chosen, so I got to be on stage and play on buckets. So it was really fun.
We were so proud of you. We
Yes.
still are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I think because we have such a close connection, all of us do. So there's no drama and we're all just having fun together.
Going out at midnight and banging the pots and pans and just like being with people that we care about, that's the best, I think. And that's the memory that I'm going to remember whenever I'm 30 and I'm having kids, and that's what I want them to have as well.
Literally everything we do together, I always have fun. Even when I'm down, just going out with Ignite really lifts my spirits up. Honestly, I feel like every time is my favorite time because it's always so different but fun.
When we all went outside on that really cold day and sat by the campfire and listened to Jason and sang.
We also went to other camps. Like last year we went to high school camp and we got to meet people from all over the country there and grow with them and have deep spiritual talks with them. It's really hard to pick out a favorite.
I do remember camp. Pulled off Rico Suave for the whole week. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could really pick out a favorite.
Cause you're the only power that can save this world today. You're the only power that can save this world today. You're the only power that can save this world today. You're the only power that can save this world today.
This group has been something that I look forward to going every Sunday.
Everyone is so close and they're also loving, and they held a very special place in my heart, and I love how supportive everyone is.
Ignite means so much to me, and I really regret not being able to make it there as much as I wish I could have been able to make it. But even if I had missed weeks in advance or just weeks and weeks and weeks, every time I would come in, people would just welcome me with open arms, and it was amazing. It was like I hadn't missed a day, and everybody was just so nice to me. I couldn't be more thankful for just such a strong-minded group of believers to be in my life.
I started out this group 5 years ago, and I honestly only went because I didn't have anything to do. I didn't go because it was a youth group. I didn't go because it was a Bible study. I went because it was the one place that I had friends that I trusted, and it was outside of school.
Ignite gives me a family I've never had.
What does Ignite mean to me? Well, it means a lot of things. Like friendship.
Well, let me just put it like this. Ignite, we're just like a growing family. So kind of like a tree, we're the tree. We started with Fusion and now we're Ignite, and I just love how everybody's just kind of made that transition over so fluently, so easily. And so Ignite is basically just being a family.
Ignite was kind of a refuge for me because I started coming around at a tough time in my life. When I got there, I was surrounded by friends and people who loved me, so it was really nice to just get away from all the pain and stuff and hang out with some friends.
It's a place that I can just come and I haven't been going for very long, but I don't feel judged when I come, and I can just grow closer to God with people in my age group, and it's a judgment-free zone, and we have lots of fun.
Ignite is lit.
Ignite means getting together with all your friends and learning about Jesus and what he accomplished, what we can do today because of him.
More than just a church group that meets once a week. It's become a big group of friends. It's become an extension of my own family.
This group has been one of the best things that has ever happened in my life. This group is a family. It's not just, what it used to be. I'm going to hang out with friends, or we're going to Dairy Queen, or we're having a water day, or we're watching a movie. It is one of the closest things I've had in my life. And I will say this, these people are my best friends. They're my family.
I mean, Ignite for me is kind of like a second family.
A second family for sure.
I was invited to Fusion about a year ago. It was really nice to be able to show up and feel as welcome as I did. I didn't feel left out of anything, and everyone was just so nice, and I just really appreciated it.
I don't care what anyone else says. They may say, oh, well, you've been in this group for a while, don't you get tired of it? I mean, yeah, everyone gets tired of people after a while. That's how things go. But you always know that this group's gonna be there for you.
And just the group is super, super fun, and anytime I hear that there's an Ignite thing I get to go to, I'm excited, because it means I get to see good people and have fun with friends. So there's nothing more I could ask it to be. Helped me through a lot of hard times, and it's really, really, really developed me and helped me develop a relationship with Jesus, which has been a long time coming for me, but it's really fun.
It's always been like a home that I could go to when I needed it, and it's always been just a group of friends that I was always down with, and then I could go and hang out with whenever I needed to, and they were always there for me whenever I needed it.
Ignite means a lot to me, and I've been thinking long and hard, even before this interview. A lot of the things I've been thinking is like how usually you think of a youth group, you think of a group of believers gathering, but Ignite became a group of family gathering.
Honestly, Ignite has just meant to me friends, fellowship, and obviously getting closer to God.
It's a whole lot more than just a group to me. It's really an extension of my family and my church family, and luckily they've all become my friends, and it's just a really, really fun time.
Family?
This is the first youth group I've ever gone to. Gives me something that I've never experienced. I love it. I mean, I'm sure people can tell when they're around me that I'm kind of new to this kind of thing, but I'm all right with that because I am new, and I'm just kind of soaking it in, you know? It's not really I have much to say, it's more I have more to listen.
I don't know, I've been coming to Ignite for a while, and ever since I have been, it's really been a really welcoming place. Like, I came knowing like 3 people, and it's a big family now. That's what it is.
If I miss a night at this group, someone's gonna text me and be like, hey, we missed you, where were you? They're gonna text me and be like, hey, it wasn't fun without you. And that's why I think this group is more like a family than it is friends. Because no matter what happens, no matter what you're going through, if it's stupid, if you think that it's stupid, if it's boy problems, if it's school issues, they're gonna be there for you no matter what. No matter if you think you don't belong there, they're gonna be there. And that's something that means the world to me, and I know it means a lot to my family for me to have something this good in my life.
It's impacted my life so much, and I'm just so thankful that we can gather together and study God's Word together, and it's just been so fun to see everyone grow.
When Blaine gets mad when we call him Zac Efron, that means a lot. It's what I've done every Sunday for the past, 7 years. So yeah, I've invested a lot of time in Ignite. And I love whenever we go to Taco Bell. We always go to Taco Bell after youth, and I remember all the drive-in times and stuff like that. It's been fun. It's been really fun.
How they all care about you, how fun they make things. It's so welcoming. I'm very grateful to be part of it.
I think having this constant source of influence from mentors, friends, people my age and people older than me, constantly encouraging my faith, constantly encouraging me, has really helped my self-esteem over the years. So for me, it really is just a safe place. I think Ignite has been one of probably the best parts of my high school experience.
Everyone's gonna have my back through whatever, and it's the same for them. I'm gonna be there for them.
And I'm just so thankful to have grown up with these guys and stuff, and how they've poured their heart in my life, and I'm just so thankful to be a part of it. And I remember the first day I came, Christian Johnson, Christian Schmitz, and Jalen were the ones that talked to me, and they made me feel like I was at home, and I'm just so thankful for that, because as soon as you walk in the building, you feel a part of the family, and it's just so awesome, and I love it, and I love them, so I'm just so thankful.
Remember me in a Bible cracked and faded by the years. Remember me in a sanctuary filled with silent prayer. And age to age and heart to heart, bound by grace and peace. Child of wonder, child of God, I remember me. Remember me when the color of a sunset fills the sky. Remember me when you pray and tears of joy fall from your eyes. And age to age and heart to heart, bound by grace and peace. Child of wonder, child of God, I've remembered you. Remember me. Remember me when the children leave their Sunday school with smiles. Remember me when they're old enough to teach, old enough to preach, old enough to leave. And edge to edge and heart to heart, bound by grace and peace. Child of wonder, child of God, I remembered you. Remember me.
Age to age and heart to heart, child of wonder, child of God.
Remember me.
Age to age and heart to heart, child